Guys, hi. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're a regular diggler, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Wow, thank you for being so loyal to me, and thank you so much. And welcome to the Gorgeous Squad. So, guys, today it's actually a different video, because like I usually post vlogs. I usually post get to know me. I'm used to posting covers as well, but today is a different day, and today we're dropping a different video. So with this video, the title of this video is called how I got scammed, right? Whew. This is a very sensitive topic to talk about, and it's so hard to talk about it, because like it's very hard. It's very hard. It happened like a year ago, but then it still feels new. So I'm just gonna need water for this. Whew. Okay, so I can't remember the date properly, but then it was last year. So I was like, I left home, right? I was like, you know what, let me just take some young walk over, just to refresh my mind and everything. And it was in November. I remember that it was in November. Cool. I was like, okay, fine, let me just take a walk. Fine, I took a walk, a very young walk. Like, it wasn't that long actually. I think it was like 30 minutes walk or an hour maximum. But then like I was just minding my own business, looking cute and whatever, and taking that walk. Cool. Then as I'm busy walking, I actually went to visit a friend. And then when I got to a friend's place, the friend wasn't there. I was like, okay, cool, let me just go back home. Then on my way back home, my mom calls me, right? And I'm carrying an umbrella. And yeah, I'm carrying an umbrella and a bottle, because we love water at this side. So I'm carrying an umbrella and a bottle of water, minding my own minding my own business, taking that young walk. I'm wearing a crop top and a jean, and yeah, having some cute hairstyle. Cool, fine. On my way back home, my mom calls me, right? And I don't know why she's calling me. So fine, I take the phone out of my pocket, and I'm trying to answer the phone, because my mom is calling me, like, because my mom, one thing about my mom, when you don't answer the phone, when she calls once, like, she's just gonna suspect a lot of things, and she's just gonna make a lot of noise. She's just gonna, I don't know why my mom is like this, but then that's how she is, like, you just have to answer your phone when you have your phone with you. Cool, fine. And then I'm busy trying to like answer my mom's call, and then she hangs up, right? She hangs up, and I'm like, okay, cool, she'll call again, right? Little did I know that there are people watching me at that time, right? Because like I took out my phone out of my pocket, and then like I wanted to answer my mom's call, but then my mom hung up, and then I put my phone in my pocket, right? And then I continued working. Then all of a sudden, this lady comes to me. She's like, hi. I'm like, hi. Ish. I'm like, hi. With that suspicion, Yana. She's like, hi. I'm like, hi. And she's like, you're so beautiful. I'm like, thank you very much, thank you. And she's like, I actually need your help. I'm like, and I was walking in the sun, right? Because I had my umbrella with me, right? It was sunny. It was a sunny day. So she came to me, and she was like, hi. I was like, hi. And she was like, you're so beautiful. I'm like, thank you. And she's like, I want to talk to you real quick, but then I don't want us to stand in the sun. Let's just stand in the shade for a little bit. I'm like, no, you know what, I'm in a hurry. I need to go somewhere, you know, I need to go somewhere right now. I'm in a hurry and I can't stand, you know. She's like, no, it's just gonna take like 1 minute or 2 minutes long. I'm like, no, I have to leave. Like, I have to leave right now. I can't attend to you. I'm so sorry, I can't attend to you. She's like, you know what, I really do need your help and everything. She's like that. She's like, I really do need your help. I really do, really need your help. And at the back of my mind, I'm like, how? Why do you come? Why did you decide to come to me? Like, after so many people that have passed you, why do you decide to come to me? She's like, you know what, I see that you look cute and you seem nice, you seem sweet. So like, I just wanna ask a favor from you. I'm like, you know what, I'd really love to help you out, you know, but I'm in a hurry. I have to leave, and at the time I have to go back home and cook, guys. I have to go back home and cook. Yeah. And she's like, I really do need your help. Yo, and then I feel so guilty at that time. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna listen to you and you tell me what you need, and then I'm gonna listen to you and leave, you know? Because I can't do anything. I can't help you right now. I'm in a hurry. I have to go back home. I have to go back home right now. I have to cook before my parents comes back from work. Right. Cool. She's like, it's not gonna take long, just a minute or two. Cool. And then we stand under the shade at the corner, right? And she's like, hi, my name is, I forgot her name. She's like, hi, my name is what. She's like, yo, you look very beautiful. I'm like, thank you very much, you know. With that suspicion though, for like, what is it that you want from me? Like, what is it that you want from me after so many people that have passed you, but and then you decide to come to me? Like, what is that big thing that you just want from me, you know? She's like, you look very beautiful, because I was wearing a crop top, right? And then she's holding my belly. She's like, you have a flat stomach, your body's so nice, it's as if you're gonna model, you look like a model. I'm like, thank you. And she's like to me, are you schooling? I'm like, yeah, I'm schooling. And she's like, oh, my son is also schooling at UJ. Oh, that's nice. She's like, I'm like to her, what do you want from me? She's like, I really need your help with something, right? She's like, so I'm helping out a charity, right? I'm helping out a charity, and we just giving the charity like stationery and everything, right? But my only problem is that my hand is hurt and I can't carry the plastics of the stationery. So I just need you to help me carry those plastics to this corner so that I can wait for a certain car, so that when it comes, you we put those stationaries in the car so that it goes to this, so that we can go to the charity. I'm like, how is your hand hurt? I'm like, let me see your hands. Hey, Canada. I'm like, let me see your hands. She shows me her hands. Her hands are just like so smooth, so clean. Like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong, guys, with her hands at that time. She's like, I'm sick. I just came out from an operation and everything. I'm like, girl, really? Okay, cool. As I'm busy denying her, because like her story doesn't make sense, you know. When your story doesn't make sense to me, I leave, you know. I just call you off right now, and I don't waste time. Right, cool. This other lady comes just out of the purple, just out of the blue, just out of the green. She comes and she's like, hi. And then that other lady who greeted me at first, I'm gonna give her a name because like I think it will be easier for you guys to know her. So let me call that other girl that came to me first, Betty. And then the second lady that's gonna come, I'm gonna call her Sarah. Cool. I'm busy with Betty, right? I'm busy with Betty. She's still convincing me to carry the plastic. All of a sudden, Sarah comes out of the pepper, out of the blue, guys. She just comes and she's like, hi. And then Betty's like to Sarah, you know, this girl doesn't believe me. I just want her help just now, and I'm not gonna take anything from her. And to repay her, I'm gonna give her money. I'm like to her, whoa, I don't want your money. Like, I don't want anything. to do with your money. I don't want your money, and I just want to leave. And Betty's like, no, Sarah is like, no, please help her out, because like she needs help, and I'm also gonna help her out, because I don't see a problem with that. And she's like, Betty's like, in this new generation, kids tend to fail to listen to their parents even when they need help. I'm like, okay. And Sarah is agreeing with her. She's like, yeah, and I feel like I thought that it's okay. Then I'm standing there, Gadibala, and I'm being like, Dumela, why are you being so strict to this girl? Like, why can't you just help her out and then leave? Fine. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll help you. Right. Because, like, they're busy touching me, guys. I don't know why they're touching me. Because, like, they're busy telling me, like, I look cute. And they're busy touching me. I'm like, thank you. They're busy touching my belly. Yo. Hey. And at that time, I just didn't know that they were hypnotizing me. And they were working together. Right. Cool. Betty is like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to ask you guys to put your phones in this envelope so that your phones doesn't fall while you guys are busy holding the plastics. I'm like, okay. But then my mind just doesn't react. Like, why do I have to put my phone in an envelope? Because I already put it in a pocket and it's never gonna fall. That pocket is very deep. It's never gonna fall. But I'm not thinking of that. Because, like, the other one is saying this, and Sarah is also agreeing with her. So, like, they're just confusing me, and I just want to get this thing over and done with. Right, cool. Then Betty goes to this other house. She goes there and takes 2 envelopes. Right. She takes an envelope and a marker. She comes to me and she comes to that other girl, Sarah. Okay, she's like, put your phones in an envelope. She's like, put your phone in an envelope, right, so that it doesn't fall. I take my phone out. I put it in an envelope. And then Sarah as well takes her phone and puts it in the envelope. And then Betty takes those phones in an envelope, and then she draws them like this. I don't know why she was drawing it. Like, she was drawing them like that. She was drawing them like this with a marker. Cool. And then they're like, yo, you know what? I feel like you're gonna go far with life because, like, you're helping us out. You're such a very good person, and they're busy touching me. I'm like, thank you. And at that time, I'm not noticing anything suspicious. I'm not noticing anything because, like, it's during the day. Everyone is working. Everyone is minding their own business. I'm just helping those 2 ladies out, and I'm gonna go home, take my phone, and go. Right. She just draws the phones with she just covers the phones with an envelope and draws and draws that envelope. And she gives me back my envelope with my phone. I put it in my pocket. She's like, here's your phone. Right. And I'm busy looking at her. Like, I made sure that I wasn't looking at anyway. Like, I made sure. Right. She gives me back my phone, and she gives the phone to Sarah as well. She gives her phone. Cool. They're like, you know what? Please wait here so that we go and take the plastics. I'm like, do you want to go? They're like, do you want to go with us? I'm like, no, I don't want to go with you guys. And they're like, okay, please wait here. We're going to come. I'm like, okay, fine. At the back of my mind, I'm like, you know what? Even if they leave, like, they didn't take anything from me. Even if they leave, I'm just going to go home. And, it's just going to be as if I didn't help anyone out. They go to that house. They take like 5 minutes. No, 7 minutes max. Okay. And then my mind is now coming back. My mind is just running fast. Like, I have a lot of questions in my mind. I'm like, why did she put an envelope in my pocket? Why did they live together? Why? Like, I have a lot of whys. I take out my phone. I take out my phone out of my pocket. And then it falls. Right. It falls on the ground. And I pick it up. I'm like, why did this phone just break? Because my phone doesn't... It like, even the weight is not like that. I'm like, okay. And then I pick it up. I take, hey, you guys, I take that envelope. Then I open it. Yo. As I open the envelope, guys, just guess what is inside. Yo, guys, I got a tile. There was a tile in my envelope. A tile, like it was broken. Because, like, remember I told you guys that my phone fell, right? My phone fell. And as I picked it up, I could sense that it broke. And I'm shocked, like, how can my phone break? Because, like, it's not even a distant, you know. I'm like, okay, I picked that phone up, and then I opened the envelope, and it's a tie inside, and it's broken. The size of my phone, the exact size of my phone. Guys, yo, no kare ke bone spoko. Yo, guys, like, yo, like, no, katoma, no, like, I'm starting to, like, question myself, like, where's my phone? Like, yo, guys, I was crying. Like, I was crying so hard. I'm like, yo. I'm like screaming, guys, in the street, and everyone's looking at me. And at that time, I don't even care if you're looking at me. Right. I go to that house, right, where those ladies went to. Where they went to. I go to that house. When I arrived there, there's no one. Like, literally no one. I asked the people in that house, and I asked her, like, didn't you see these two girls? What? And no one is saying anything. They're like, no, two girls. No, I saw born, but about. I'm like, yo, guys, and now I'm having a breakdown. Like, I'm crying so hard. I'm crying. I'm like, Max Camille, what's on the phone? Yo, guys, I'm screaming. Like, and at that time, there are important informations in my phone. Like, I have important pictures. Like, guys, hey, I'm screaming at the time. I'm like, what's on the phone? I went, like literally to, like, not every house, but then I went to, like, half of the street, knocking and looking for those ladies. Nothing. I didn't even find them. So these two grandmothers come, right, and, like, there's a bunch of people, because, like, I'm making a noise in the street. Imagine, guys, I'm making a noise in the street, and people are shocked, like, why is this girl screaming? Right. They come out. I'm like, King, and I explain to them, but it's a phone. Yo, guys, but it's a phone. And then this young boy who comes, Ari, ke ba bone. I'm like, ba kae ge? Yo, the boy is like, akitse ba ile kae? Yo, guys, at the time I'm screaming. I had my slippers on, like, I took them off. Like, yo, guys, like, I was on the floor busy screaming. Like, yo, guys, yo. Like, yo. Like, I just experienced a lot of trauma with my phone. And at the time, my mom is trying to call me, and I didn't answer her phone call. Like, there's a lot. Yo, guys, there's a lot going on in my mind at that time. And those ladies, those two grandmothers come, and they're like, Mofemeti, Analintukir. I'm like, I can battle mate. I'm like, I can battle mate. I can battle next, but I phone yo. Like, I'm screaming, guys, I'm crying, like, and they're trying to help me out, but then I don't want their help. I just want to have my phone, go get my phone, and go home, you know, because I wasn't even far from home. Like, I was like a corner away from home. Imagine, I'm like a corner away from home, right? And then they're like, I askis osimara arit ke bo mambo usibao arit. Yo, guys, like, I stood there for like 30 minutes crying. Yo, guys, that was an emotional time. I stood there crying so hard, crying. Yo, guys, cool. And then I'm like, you know what, it's fine. You know what, they took my phone, it's fine. They took it, it's fine, you know. They're like, you know what's the funny part? I forgot this funny part. So, like, they're like, but that phone now is wrong. I'm showing them the envelope. I'm like, but their phone like my back camera envelope in. And but not tight. And they try to laugh at the time. Yo, they try to laugh and they try to help me out at the same time. Like, yo, guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. And then I took my slippers, I took my bottle, I took my umbrella. You know, I didn't even wear those slippers. I just ran home. I ran home, guys, with my white socks. Imagine. I ran home. When I came home, I found my sister, my little sister, and my little brother as well. Right. Cool. And I came, yo, guys, like a dramatic. I came home and I'm screaming. Guys, I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm like, phone, come on, the phone. Yeah, guys, I'm crying, I'm screaming, and my little sister's just trying to get all the information, and my little brother as well. They're just trying to understand what is happening, and I'm busy explaining because, like, I just want them to understand that they took my phone. You know, they took my phone. They're like, but phone now young. I'm like, I explained, but phone like so. But back I you. I'm a can I kids back I but my little brother Korea do that like boat. He goes out. He goes out. He's like, you know what? Go back but yeah. My little brother's like, go back but get oh sorry but a thing. You know, my little sister's just trying to help me out. She's just trying to help me out. She's just trying to make me stop crying. You know, yo, guys, it was a lot. Yo, guys, it was a lot. They're just trying to make me stop crying. You know, they just want to know every information that happened. And I'm explaining, and they see that I'm going through a lot. You know, I'm busy crying over there, you know. And then I'm like, you know what, it's fine, bite here, then I go to stand on the road. Like, I stand at the gate because I'm like, you know what if maybe batla feta, what if maybe batla maybe like a prank or something, you know. And then guys, mind you, my little sister, they stole my little sister's phone. They scammed my little sister's phone. When was it? It was in July, right? And they also scammed me in November. And when I describe those two sisters to my little sister, she just familiarizes them, like, cause like it seems like our phone got to because it seems like our phone was scammed by the same people. Imagine, guys. I'm like, ke also so ona le mokhinyana so, and it's what say o got like wa or something, and like she's like to me, and also all omo natural phone hands. I'm like, yeah, I can, yo guys. And at that time I'm like, yo guys, yo, she's like, yo ke bona batho ba ban scamileng, guys. Okay, fine. Now it's time for my parents to come back home. Hey guys, now it's 6 o'clock. My parents are coming back home. I'm sitting in my room. I'm just depressed. I'm just crying. No, I'm not crying. I'm just sitting in my room. I'm just depressed. Just picturing everything out. Just picturing my day and everything. My parents comes. And then my mom is like, Tumelang. You know, I'm like, hello. I'm like, no, I didn't even reply. My little sister greeted her, and my other siblings as well, and my brother and my little sister as well. So they're like, Dumela mom. And then my mom is like, Dumela king. I'm like, Asasel. She's like, Dumela king. I'm like, Asasel. And then my dad comes, because like he can sense that there's something serious going on with me. And then my dad is like, Dumela king. I'm like, and then Tab is like, my little sister is like, Babutse. I'm like, yo, what about Babutse? And they be like, Babutse. And my parents are getting so bad because like I'm not saying anything at that time, and they just want to know what is happening with me. And then I tell them, get Kovana, the phone. Yo, guys. Yo, my parents just, yo. Yeah, they started scolding at me like so hard. They're like, huh? About scam, Hashem. About scam. Oh, it's my Bianca phone. And at that time, guys, my mom is like to me, you have to always leave with your phone so that every time when I need you, I can get hold of you. And then my mom's like, now she's like, o tsamaelang ka phone. O tsamaelang ka phone ko strateng tumelo. O tsamaelang ka phone. And my dad is also, you're siding with her like about telephone. O ba file yona. I'm like, really? They were like, o ba file yona. Umpotso hore motho a ka tsamaya ka phone fela. Ke sure ebile no ntse o ikhotlha-khotlha ko strateng. I'm like, mama ne ke sa ikhotlhe-khotlhe. And ne le wena o mfounela and ne ke re ke araba phone. Yo, my parents are busy screaming at me, guys. Like they're just making so much noise. They're not even making anything easier on me. Like they're just screaming at me, and at that time I'm crying like, yo guys. And I got to be so depressed for days. And now I'm just picturing everything. I'm like, you know, I can't be on WhatsApp anymore. I can't talk to my people anymore. What about my pictures? What about my documents? What about my emails? Like, I'm just having a lot of what ifs. And luckily my little brother was just so kind to just borrow me his phone, you know, for a couple of days until they bought me a phone. And luckily, I'm just so lucky that Banskimileka November and my parents bought me another phone in December. That's better. Unlike my little sister, Bamaskimileka August, and then Bamaskimileka August, and she only got her phone in December. Imagine the depression. Imagine. And at the time, I'm busy telling my friends Hoban Skemile. You know, my friends' name. One thing about my friends, they don't have mercy. They'll just laugh at you so hard. They're like, Baskemile, and they laugh. Yeah. Because they laugh so hard. Yo. And at that time, I'm hurt. I'm hurt, guys. For like, Baskemile. I guess I'm not food, no. I guess I'm not nothing. You know, that was so traumatic, guys. That was so traumatic. And now on when I just walk in the street, I just become so vigilant. And whoever's greeting me, I just greet you and look straight into your eyes and be like, hi. You know, that's what I'm doing lately. You know, I'm just becoming so vigilant. And like, I'm just so vigilant. I feel like it was a wake-up call for me, because I was just so comfortable. Because I was like, you know what, nah, bakasile banskemile. Why? You know, but like, I was hypnotized, I was scammed, and I got to face trauma for a long time. Even when they bought me a new phone, I was still thinking of that phone because it meant so much to me. And like, it was still new, guys. It was still new. It was still looking cute. It was still fine, you know. And then they took it. And I'm like, to my analysis, let me call my phone and trying to find out if it's still working. I call my phone and it goes straight to voicemail. And then went straight to voicemail. Yeah, I experienced trauma for the longest of time, and even now I just can't get over it that much. You know, I'm over it, but then I'm not really over it. I don't know if I'm making sense. Because like, it meant so much to me, you know. It meant a lot to me. You know, it was a very cute phone, and I was taking very good care of it, you know. But I feel like I wasn't taking care of it enough, you know, which is why they took my phone. Right. So yeah, guys, this is story 4, how I got scammed, how they scammed me my phone. So guys, please, guys, please be vigilant out there, especially in this festive. Like, it's like people are just targeting people, like they're just targeting phones, they're just targeting money, you know, everything. So guys, please be vigilant out there. Please be on the lookout out there, you know. Please, because like, it's rough out there. It's rough. And the most annoying and hurtful thing is that we just used to this thing, the only people that that scam people, or the only criminals out there are only guys. And it's not only guys anymore, it's girls as well, it's grandmothers as well, you know. there's a lot of combos, you know, there's a lot of combo. It's not only the only combo which is girls only. Girls also, girls are also scamming other girls because they know that we rely on girls and we're not expecting them to scam us, which is why we have girls scamming us, because they know that we trust them. And that's how I got scammed, guys. That's how I got scammed. And even now I'm still in a healing process. No, I'm lying. But then yeah, it's still new. It's still new, guys. I can just recall it as if it happened yesterday. You know, I'm just glad that I got a new phone and it's better than the other one. Not that that one wasn't better, but then you know what, an iPhone is better than you know, an iPhone is better than Mobicel. No, was it Mobicel? No, it wasn't Mobicel. An iPhone is better than Android. Yeah, even though, but then I'm better. I'm more vigilant now. Yo guys, I'm more vigilant. If you come now and you're thinking of scamming me, you and I are gonna fight first. Get the karate first before you take my phone, right? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me and watching my channel and tuning into this. And if you liked this channel and if you like this video, thank you so. What am I saying?
Whatever that means.
Okay guys, this was the video of how I got scammed, and if you'd like this video, please give it a beautiful thick thumbs up, and please like this video, and please comment on the comment section down below and tell me your stories on how you guys got scammed, you know, those scary stories, and tell me so that we can click and you know, and share some stories, you know. And I'd love to listen from you guys as well. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Please don't forget to like. Please like, guys. Please like. Please comment. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe to this gorgeous faith, to this new gorgeous faith, so that this squad just gets bigger and bigger. You know, we're on our road to 500 subscribers. We're on our road to 500 subscribers, so hopefully we get to 500 subscribers soon, and after 500 subscribers we get to 1k period per. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to comment, and to share, and don't forget to tell your friends to tell their friends about this new gorgeous faith, and let's grow this family. I love you guys so much, and have a gorgeous and a faithful life. Bye guys.